Cardi B may be a rock star on the stage, but something is definitely off with her as we near the end of 2018. Her personal life has taken hit after hit, and some say it's even affected her personality so much that she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
What is wrong with you?
But we're sure that feuding with a famous fellow musician hasn't made things any easier. Make sure you watch this video until the end to figure out what's really going on with our girl Cardi B. There's a reason why we admire Cardi B the same way some people admire stars in the sky. Unlike some rappers, this chick's down to earth and knows how to keep it real. Her streetwise Bronx personality has allowed her to go from Instagram sensation to reality star.
I ain't gonna lie though, sometimes I do miss the hood.
And she's always messing around with words, coming up with her own unique phrases. Remember that time she called herself a degular schmegular girl? Now she's a total rapper diva who's truly unstoppable. She took our breath away with the debut of her hit single, Bodak Yellow. But she's also been pretty busy hitting the Billboard Hot 100 twice. But there's one truth that Cardi B fans have always known. She can be impulsive, and she never knows when to hold back, even if it ends in total chaos. And if you cross her, you better run. That's perhaps why we couldn't help but notice she's been acting pretty weird. Even for Cardi, some fans are starting to wonder if perhaps the stress of being on top is getting to be too much for her. But if you follow the trail of gossip, then you know it's something much worse. Now it seems like bad media karma and heartbreak are starting to get our girl Cardi into all kinds of trouble. One thing's for sure though, Cardi B is a total spitfire and she's not afraid to clap back and call people out when they deserve it. If she feels like she needs to confront someone, then she'll face them head on, especially when a fellow rapper talks smack about her. In 2018, E! News cameras and guests at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party witnessed quite a spectacle. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got into a major fight that got people talking for weeks. Witnesses claimed that Nicki was minding her own business until Cardi B came at her. An eyewitness told E! News that it was so fast, it left everyone in shock. All of a sudden, people heard Cardi B screaming.
A girl had beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
So guests grabbed their phones and started filming the whole thing. In fact, social media footage showed Cardi B allegedly throwing her red heel at the Barbie Dream singer. But Nicki was surrounded by guards who protected her, and Cardi B was shown the door. Shortly after the incident, Cardi went on an Instagram rant. She alleged that Nicki had lied to her and dissed her behind her back. Supposedly, Nicki told other artists she wouldn't work with them if they ever worked with Cardi B. Ouch! That's pretty shady if you ask us. But what could have set Cardi off this badly? Well, apparently, Nicki had made a few negative comments about her as a mother and her ability to look after her new baby daughter. According to Cardi, Nicki had always been pretty shady to her, dissing her many times in the past. The two had originally worked it out privately, so she assumed they had reached an understanding. But Cardi went on to say that Nicki did not stop after their little chat, so she was just trying to clap back and defend herself. And hey, we all know that Cardi isn't the type of girl who would rather keep things to herself. If she's not happy about something, she's gonna tell you right to your face, even if it leaves you in tears. Well, that's exactly what happened when Cardi snapped back at a makeup artist who, according to her, didn't even know how to do makeup. In January 2018, makeup artist Black Swan called Cardi B a total nightmare to work with.
The first time I met her, I didn't get a good impression.
In her 36-minute Instagram video, Black Swan said she did the rapper's makeup flawlessly back in September 2017, but Cardi B left her with a bad vibe.
That was that. I kind of got like a bad vibe off of her.
She was allegedly very grumpy and complained a lot. So much so that the poor makeup artist wasn't even allowed to do her job. Then the rapper told Black Swan's team that her makeup was straight up ugly and she absolutely hated it.
She's yelling and it just sounds like she's just kind of like It's over.
Only problem is, Cardi's makeup artist wasn't even done with the process. According to her, she was barely starting. Black Swan added that after getting mistreated by Cardi, she was forced to ask her if she wanted her to fix it or leave. The singer told her to take a hike and get out of her sight, to put it mildly.
You know, she hates everything.
But when the video went viral, Cardi was shocked to hear Black Swan's claims. In October 2018, Cardi went on Instagram Live to share her side of the story. She said that Black Swan, who she called Shorty, came to her hotel room late. She supposedly reeked of cigarette smoke and wasn't in the right state of mind. To make things worse, she only had 35 minutes to finish Cardi B's makeup. According to the makeup artist, she wasn't allowed to finish doing her face because Cardi kept moving around and complaining. In the end, Cardi B had to wipe her makeup off and ask her publicist to buy some beauty products so she could do her own makeup. Isn't that insane? Still, Cardi claims it was her makeup artist who flunked the job, and she made it clear she has no intentions of ever apologizing to her. But did motherhood tame Cardi B's fiery temper? Motherhood pretty much changes your life, and Cardi would know. On July 10, 2018, she had a beautiful baby daughter named Culture Kiari Cephas. She was supposed to tour with Bruno Mars in the fall, but her new role took a toll on her, so she dropped out. She couldn't even squat, let alone perform on stage. But that was probably for the best because she still had a few stitches left after giving birth. Cardi also claims she experienced a great deal of constipation, and the pregnancy had also taken a toll on her mental health. She found herself needing lots of love and attention. She also cried at the drop of the hat. It's not that she didn't love her daughter, but it did leave her feeling really vulnerable. In a way, she didn't feel like she was strong enough to face the world. That's when it hit her. She realized she was suffering from postpartum depression, which is totally common after giving birth. But when it lasts longer than a few weeks, then it becomes a problem, and Cardi was well aware of it. She was overwhelmed by feelings of hopelessness and sadness. Other symptoms can often include anxiety, irritability, and psychosis, which might leave new mothers wondering if there's something wrong with them. But even though maternity was difficult on her, she felt confident that the love of her life would always be at her side. And why would she doubt that? Cardi B and Offset were like two peas in a pod right from the start. And the love they had for each other was pretty mind-blowing. At least for a while. In the blink of an eye, Cardi B and Offset became the hottest couple of 2017. They were first seen on their first date at the 2017 Super Bowl, and in true millennial fashion, they had no issues sharing their relationship with their fans and the media. Their Instagram posts were often quite romantic. He even tattooed her name on his neck. It became clear to fans that they were head over heels in love with each other. And while some couples move slowly, these two hip-hop stars did not. In October 2017, Offset proposed to Cardi B on stage at the Power 99 Powerhouse concert in Philadelphia, and she obviously said yes. But seriously, what girl could refuse a massive 8-carat diamond ring? Surprisingly, the couple had already married in secret a month before in September 2017. But Cardi B was already showing signs that she was going through something. She was completely focused on her amazing music career, but between photo shoots and concerts, all she wanted to do was come home to her bae and lounge around by his side. And who could blame her? Poor Cardi didn't have a minute to herself. Juggling her hectic schedule must have been pretty hard on their relationship. Perhaps working so much caused Cardi and Offset to drift apart as things, well, didn't turn out so great for these two.
We grew out of love.
As if Cardi B hadn't been through enough already, she found out that Offset had supposedly cheated on her. But we get why she had her doubts. After all, the man had it all: a career, a gorgeous, successful wife, and a beautiful baby girl. Why would anyone turn their backs on that to get a little action on the side? Well, that's what Cardi B kept asking herself for a while. There had clearly been plenty of love in their relationship, but it had suddenly started to dwindle down. The bond between them had snapped, seemingly overnight. It was tough hearing rumors that Offset had been with not one, but two women. And for a while, it was just that, rumors. Like most people in this situation, Cardi B wasn't about to fly off the handle until she knew for sure. But somewhere along the way, her worst fears were confirmed. If that wasn't enough, one of her hubby's mistresses came forward and did something no one was expecting. Hang tight, we'll circle back about what she did in a few moments. Meanwhile, Cardi was dealing with the pressure of being a new mommy, the gossip, and oh yes, the fact that her husband had allegedly betrayed her trust. We don't know what Offset has to say for himself, but one of his lovers certainly didn't hold back. That's right, one of his mistresses has been talking to the media, and she's got a lot to say. Most mistresses don't really care if anyone thinks they're breaking a home, but model Summer Bunny isn't like that. She seems to have a conscience. Bunny issued a tearful apology to Cardi B for her questionable actions, claiming she never meant to break up a happy home. The video was sent to TMZ and it instantly made headlines. In the video, she assures Cardi and the public that she had not messed with Offset since he's had his baby, because that's comforting, right? But she also claimed she didn't know how serious this marriage was. When is a marriage not serious, Bunny? You know when a marriage isn't serious? When a husband cheats on his wife with a model named Summer Bunny. That's when. But she also went on to say that she felt pretty ashamed about everything. Regardless, the damage was done. In a now deleted Instagram video, Cardi B revealed that her marriage to Offset was donezo. She did point out that she had been trying to work things out with him, but Bunny wasn't the only person Offset cheated on her with. According to a series of leaked text messages, Offset had arranged to be with Bunny and a female rapper named Cuban Doll back in June. This was a month before Cardi B gave birth, which is pretty awful. Now that Offset's secrets are out, Cardi's been handling it the best she can, but trouble seems to be following her every move. And now, her fans are afraid she might go to jail. That's right, Cardi B could end up putting her music and mommy career on hold after being charged with assault. The charges stem from allegations that she ordered a non-lethal hit on 2 people at a New York club in August 2018. Bartenders Jade and Batty G claimed Cardi B ordered the assault on them because she thought one of them slept with her Migos rapper hubby. On the night where all hell broke loose, the hip-hop trio Migos was playing at the club, and Cardi B was there watching Offset. Authorities claimed Cardi was throwing bottles and chairs around. Now fans are concerned a judge might find her guilty and send her to jail. Either way, we're sure Cardi cannot wait for 2018 to end. It's been a rough year, and she's been juggling a lot. There's the cheating, the breakup, and the assault charge. And no matter what excuses Offset comes up with, it's a little too late to make things right. No apology could ever undo what's been done. That's assuming he even took the time to apologize to his wife. But that's okay, because she's got someone more important in her life. And if you thought she's busy moping around, then you clearly don't know Cardi B. If Cardi B's crying a river, she's certainly not doing it in public. On December 5th, 2018, she was seen partying it up like a single lady in Miami. So if you thought that her pending divorce was bumming her out, guess again. The rapper was dancing the night away at 11 nightclub. Sorry, Offset. Looks like your girl isn't obsessing over the breakup whatsoever. She might not have a hubby to come home to anymore, but she's got something better. She enjoys every waking moment with her baby daughter, Culture. She recently posted photos of her daughter, who's obviously the light of her life. This baby can certainly melt hearts. We're not entirely sure why she chose to reveal Culture the same day she announced her breakup, but we have a theory. She probably wanted to shift everyone's focus away from all the negativity towards something positively beautiful. Do you think Cardi B's spiraling out of control, or is she 100% in charge of her own life? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.